Now let's talk politics. In campaign 2016, Republican leaders tonight are split about Donald Trump. He's getting some support from a couple of big names in the party.
But many Republican heavyweights are keeping their distance. KCAL9 political reporter Dave Bryan is here to tell us who is on Trump's side and who is not. Dave.
You know, it's interesting. Hillary Clinton's been campaigning here in California the last 2 days, but Donald Trump's dealing with some problems closer to home right now. This is certainly not out of the how to get elected playbook, having prominent members of your own party skewering the party's soon-to-be presidential nominee. And Donald Trump isn't taking the criticism in stride. Here's what he said about one of his GOP non-endorsers.
He is nasty.
Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump, campaigning in Nebraska, teed off on Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, who announced he will not support or vote for Trump in the November election.
I don't think he has the temperament or judgment to be commander-in-chief. A lot of my colleagues will vote for him enthusiastically. Some will hold their nose. I just can't go there with Donald.
He can't represent the people of South Carolina well. He goes on television. I've never seen a guy on television knocking me all the time.
Trump was somewhat less critical of House Speaker Paul Ryan, but said he was caught off guard when Ryan said he couldn't endorse Trump right now.
Paul Ryan, I don't know what happened. And he, the other day, just did a big surprise.
Now, Trump and Ryan have scheduled a summit meeting next week. Trump told ABC News it's not Ryan he has to impress.
I really think I earned the support from the people. I'm going to say, look, this is what the people want.
Trump is being endorsed by two other prominent Republicans, former GOP presidential candidate Bob Dole and former Vice President Dick Cheney. But the polarizing Trump candidacy has created deep divisions, and that tension's being played out at Trump rallies across the country. In Washington, President Obama urged the voters to think about if they really want to elect someone like Donald Trump to run the country.
This is not entertainment. This is not a reality show.
Well, I certainly have never seen a candidate like Donald Trump, and I've never seen so much concern, even in his own party, by Republicans about their nominee.
And in Northern California, where she rallied her supporters in Oakland, Democrat Hillary Clinton told our sister station Trump doesn't scare her one bit.
I am not really concerned about what he says about me, because he traffics in insults. I am concerned about what he says he's going to do to everybody else.
Tonight, it's pretty clear who the presidential nominees will be, but it says a lot about what a grueling campaign it's been that neither Hillary Clinton nor Donald Trump has clinched their nomination yet, with only a month left to go. Nonetheless, they're both already moving quickly into runoff campaign mode. Jeff,
Yeah.
Elsa? Yeah.
All right.
No question.
All right.
Just starting it.
Dave, thank you.
Okay.